Hi, my name is Caleb Howitt, and I work at PSP Gagetown. Today we're going to be doing a sports-specific workout. Today we're going to be focusing on plyos and reactive drills, and then we'll finish off with some agility and core work. So that's the layout of what we're doing today. Okay, so we're just doing general sports-specific things like all athletes need to be explosive, all athletes need to be able to react. So we're just putting that in there, okay? So, man, oh man. So I'm gonna be providing warm and cool down. The thing I won't be providing is music. So if you have music that you love and you want to play, just check those tunes on and you guys have some fun, okay? I'm just gonna read off a little disclaimer before we get going, and then we'll get started, okay? And I just have one more thing to explain after the disclaimer, and then we'll get going. Awesome. Okay, in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering telefitness to Canadian Armed Forces members. By using social media platforms, the telefitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Prior to participating in this session and to make an informed decision on whether you should seek advice from a qualified exercise professional or healthcare provider, consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference documents. Simply by clicking the links below, there's just going to be 2 links posted with this video. You're going to read through that, making sure that this workout is right for you. Awesome. And then by continuing with this telefitness class, you understand that there's a possibility of physical injury, and you agree to do so voluntarily and at your own risk. You assume all risk of injury and agree to release the Canadian Forces Morale and Welfare Service from any and all claims related to participation in this telefitness class. Awesome. So make sure that this workout is right for you, make sure it's safe, and make sure you have fun. Okay? One more thing. So, like last week, we're going to include the agility ladder, but I added in one more thing. You can do it with cones, you could tape lines on the floor, whatever you want to do, or you can just imagine it. So, if that's all like, don't want to do that, that's okay too. So, if you look behind me, there are 5 dots on the floor. We're going to do dot drills today. So, the front dots are 2 feet apart. That middle dot is from the center line, 1.5 feet. Then on the other side, it's just mirrored. So 1.5 feet from the center line, 2 feet across, so it's 3 feet long. You can just guesstimate a couple foot lengths, like 2 foot lengths to the middle, 2 foot lengths to the end, and then just work that out. Awesome. So we're gonna get warmed up, and then we're gonna have a lot of fun today. Okay, so we're gonna start by jogging on the spot. I'm gonna grab a handy dandy stopwatch, and we're gonna get going. So, especially when we're doing plyos and a lot of jumping and moving, it's really good to have a nice warm up. So this warm up is going to be a little longer, just so we're all prepared, our joints, our muscles, all our tissues are nice and prepared for what we're going to be doing today. Jogging on the spot. Make sure you're drinking water today. We're going to side shuffle from side to side, making sure that both our feet are facing where our eyes are going. We don't want to turn one foot out and go linear. We want to move completely lateral. So we want to warm up this stuff on the inside of the leg and the outside of the leg. You guys are doing great. Awesome. Okay, forward and backwards again. The whole point of the warm-up is to get a little sweaty before the end. Nice work, everyone. Just getting nice and warm. Okay, we're going to side shuffle again. Just making sure we get nice and warm, everyone. Nice work. Keep moving. Trying to get nice and warm. We've been doing higher intensity stuff today, so we want a nice long warm up. Okay, forward and back again. Jog. You can just jog on the spot if you have a little bit more room. Jog forward and backwards. Nice work, everyone. We do one more side shuffles, one more set. Okay, so go back and forth. You guys are doing great. Okay, we got 30 more seconds of this, then we're going to go into the more specific warm-up. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to go into shoulder flexion and extension. We do a lot of this when we jump. We load with the arms and explode. Jumping is a full body movement. It takes all of us. Moving the whole thing, so we want to get the shoulders nice and warmed up. Arms up overhead and in behind the back. Nice work, everyone. Then out to the side, across the front of the chest. We're going to be moving the arms really dynamically today, so we want them nice and warm. Big part of explosive power work, using the shoulder girdle to create momentum. Nice work, everyone. Just get used to moving. Swinging. Nice, right, nice. Okay, I'll get that hip flexor nice and warmed up. Awesome. Just a little pull at the top, pulling the knee into the chest, trying to keep the back nice and straight. Nice work, everyone. You guys are awesome. Okay, next we're just going to do some hops. Just going to hop from one side to the other, one side to the other. And forward and back. Those heel cords nice and warm. Kind of like skipping. Nice. Next, we're going to go into a leg swing. So we're going to balance on one foot. We're just going to kick the leg forward and come back. Woo. Want to make sure that we're moving opposite arm, opposite leg. So this leg's staying stationary. But as that leg moves back, my opposite arm is coming forward. So I'm balancing the body out. So I don't fall over. If I'm trying to move same side, I'm going to fall pretty darn quickly. So I'm trying to keep the body balanced, working in a nice X shape. Nice. So we'll switch sides. Keeping that leg forward, bring it back. Nice. Lost the balance a little. That's okay. Nice. Okay, next we're going to do a lunge with a rotation. So we're going to step forward lunge, do a slight rotation of the spine, other side lunge, slight rotation of the spine. We're rotating towards our planted leg. We don't want to rotate away. Just a light rotation. Nice work, everyone. Awesome. You guys feeling nice and warm? I am. I'm sweating a bit. That is wonderful. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to do a forward, backward, broad jump. So, like I was talking about last week, we're going to load just like we did the squat jumps. So we're going to do a loading phase. So, get the body ready to explode. So, quarter of a squat, butt back, hands back. So, like ready to explode forward. If you don't have a big space to jump in, just jump more vertically. Then forward, but the goal is just to jump for length. So load, and we want to land without stuttering our feet. So we want to land with one impact, no stuttering the feet, and nice and light like a kitty cat. So loading, jumping forward, and landing nice and light. Then I'm going to jump backwards. So I'm going to load, arms forward, and then jump backwards, okay? Loading again, jumping forwards. One landing, and then load, jump backwards. Nice. Load, jump forwards. Landing in the nice squat position. Load, jump backwards. We're loading, jump forwards. Load, jump backwards. Nice. Get the camera shot. Load, jump forwards. Nice landings. Load, jump backwards. Awesome. So that was our 10 right there. Then we're gonna go through our dot drill. Just like I explained at the beginning, you can use some cones. You can use the tape on the floor. So if I put cones on the top, it's gonna look something like that. So if you don't have a tape or a measuring tape, don't want to take the time, that is okay. Just set up the cones or set up whatever you have in your room, or just imagine it. And we're just gonna go through a simple dot drill. So I'm gonna line up with my feet at the 2 starting dots. I'm gonna load, and I'm just gonna make hops forward and hops back. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Hop forward, both feet close in the middle, and then hop out. Hop, both feet close in the middle, hop out, okay? So we're gonna go through this for about 45 seconds. Don't worry about speed, worry about consistency. That's it, not too big of a jump, just working on that accuracy. So, awesome. Okay, next, if you have cones on the floor, we're gonna just rearrange them slightly. We're gonna put one in the center, one slightly off to the side, and one slightly off to the other. Awesome. So, right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna line up, we're gonna stutter our feet, and I'm gonna call 1, 2, or 3. So, this cone right over here is cone 1. So that's gonna be the same for you. This cone right here is cone 2, and then this cone right over here is cone 3. So what we're gonna do, start at just, I want to say like 5, 10 feet away. If you don't have that much room, make it closer, doesn't matter. So we're gonna set up, we're gonna start stuttering our feet, and I'm gonna call a number. So 1, you're gonna run, touch the cone, and then back up to that spot and stutter again, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna run up, touch the cone, come back and stutter. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds, okay everyone? So let's get set, get into our nice athletic stance, just like we're about to jump. Nice athletic stance, we're gonna stutter. 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go back into our broad jumps again. So we're gonna set up, just gonna set up over here. So we're gonna load and land. So we're jumping forwards and backwards, 5 forward, 5 backward. Okay? So we're loading up, bum back, arms back. We're gonna explode and try to land nice and lightly. Okay? We're going for distance, but if we're stumbling and falling, that means it's not a good jump. We want to be under control the entire time. Okay. So we're gonna load, arms back, jumping forward, and nice light landings. Now we're jumping backwards, hands forward, and then whooshing back. So we get that backward motion. Hands forward, jump backward. Awesome. Load, jump. Load, jump. Load, jump. Nice load, jump. Awesome. Load, jump. Load, jump. Load, jump. Load, jump. 2 more. Load, jump. Load, jump. Awesome. Okay, next we're doing our dot drill again. We're doing the exact same thing. We're gonna mix it up on our last set. Okay, so we'll start feet in front of the dots or your imaginary dots. Doesn't matter. Okay, so feet wide apart, feet together, feet wide apart. Okay, so let's get set in our athletic position. Let's go. Awesome, keep moving, almost there. And done, wonderful. Oh, that's working. Wonderful. Okay, next, we're doing our 1, 2, or 3. So we're gonna switch it up. Now this cone is 1, this cone is 2, and this cone is 3, okay? So 1, 2, 3. So we're doing the opposite of what we did last time. So we'll set up in our nice athletic stance. 3. Touching the cone and coming back. 1. Touching the cone, coming back. 2. Touching the cone. 3. 1. 1. 1. 3. 2. 3. 1. 2. Awesome, everyone. Just gonna fix my dot there. It's not gonna stay for too much longer. Okay. So we're going back into our broad jumps again. So we're gonna line up, get our nice athletic stance. We're not trying to power our way through these. We want to land under control. We want to do these well. So we're going to set up, load, and jump. Nice light landing. And then we're loading up again. Jump. Nice light landing. Jump. Nice. Jump. Nice. Okay, now we're back to our dots. So what we're doing now is we're going to jump and then turn at the end. So we're going to jump, jump, rotate at the end. So I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll get into it. So feet lined up, feet middle up, turn. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to turn at each end and keep that rhythm going for 30 seconds, okay? So we're going to set up, line up. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do our 1, 2, 3, a reaction drill. So we got our 3 cones. We're going to do it the original way again. So this cone right here is 1, that cone is 2, that cone is 3. Okay, we'll set up, line up at the back, bump back, nice athletic position. 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and okay, back. Wonderful. Awesome, everyone. Get a drink if you haven't. take a little break. Just gonna check the time. Oh, we're doing great. We're doing awesome for time. We have so much more time to do so many more fun things. Awesome. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to do something called lateral broad jump. So we're not going for height again, we're going for length. So we're going to load up in that bottom position, that nice athletic position, load, and then we're going to jump to the top and then land nice and light. And we're going to do that back and forth 10 times. But we're not going for height, we're going for length, okay? And if you got any sweat on the floor, make sure you wipe that up so you don't slip. So I always take a little towel with me if I'm doing stuff inside. Make sure that if I'm sweating a lot, I can wipe that up. Okay, well, so we'll start off with the lateral broad jumps and then we'll move into some more lateral work, okay? Okay, so we'll get set. We're gonna load, jump, and land nice and light, okay? And again, load, jump, land nice and light. Okay, that was 10. So next we're going to do a single leg hop. Okay, so we're going to do medial and lateral. So we're going to stand on one foot. We're going to get that opposite arm off the leg. So this leg is going back. This arm's coming back. This arm is coming forward. So I'm just going to make a small hop. Nothing too big. Just trying to load and launch off one leg. If you're not used to this, you can definitely do 2 feet. It is totally okay. So we're going to load, and then when I jump, my other arm's going to come through. Okay? So load, jump, now we're landing, catching our balance, little jump, nice, little jump, little jump, little jump, little jump, little jump. And the thing is, we're trying to stay under control the entire time. Little jump, as I fall. Little jump, wonderful. Next, we're gonna move to our other leg. We're gonna load up. Okay, opposite arm, opposite leg. We're gonna load, jump, move to the side, load, jump, load, jump, load, jump, load, jump. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, that second one went a little better. Now, next we're going to do something called lateral shuffle go. So I have 2 gaps right here. So I'm going to I have my cones. I'm going to take a 1 step and a 2 step back. I'm going to lateral shuffle between the 2 gaps. So the way it's going to look is like this and like that. So I'm going to be doing lateral shuffle. When I say go, we're going to go through the gap that is right in front of us. Okay, so we're just doing a little reactive drill again. So we're lining up in the back area. We're side shuffling back and forth. We're trying to hit the edge of both cones. If you're in the center, just pick a gap. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to load, get into our nice athletic stance. We're going to shuffle to one side, shuffle to the other, shuffle to one side, shuffle to the other. Go! Okay. Again, shuffle to one side and then shuffle to the other. Shuffle to one side, shuffle to the other. Go! Awesome. We're back to the center again. We're going to do our side shuffles again. So we're doing a nice reactive drill. One side to the other, one side to the other. Go! Awesome, one last time. So starting in center, shuffling back and forth. Whichever gap you're in front of, you take that one, okay? Go! Awesome. Okay, now we're back to our lateral broad jumps. We're gonna load, jump to the side, load, jump to the side. So we're gonna set up into our nice athletic stance, bum back, arms back, and we're gonna jump to the side, land nice and lightly, then moving again, load, jump, land nice and lightly. The most important part of the plyometric is the landing. Taking that landing nice and light. Okay, load and jump, load and jump. Nice. Okay, next we're doing our medial lateral jumps again. Second foot went way better than the first one. For me anyways. So we're gonna load up on our one foot, arm back, arm forward. We're gonna hop. Keep our composure, hop. Hop. And last one, nice. Okay, other foot, we're gonna load up, medial, lateral. So we're getting set and we're jumping to the side. Nice. Nice. Okay, next we're doing our gapping again. So we're doing our side shuffle go. So we're going to start in the center, like 2 steps back from the cones. We're going to side shuffle just to the side of the cone. Whew, okay, let's get set and begin. So one side to the other, one side to the other. Go! Nice. Again, side shuffle back and forth. One side to the other. Go! Nice. One side to the other. One side to the other. Go! Go! Nice. Okay. Now we're going to get rid of our pylons. We're going to go into our ladder work. So you can take the ladder on the floor like I said last week, or you can use your imagination. Or if you have a ladder, that's even better. Awesome. Okay, so first, we're going to start off like last week. We're just going to do singles. Okay, so that means 1 foot in each run. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. That feels better. Okay, let's go. 1. Okay, so ladders are not about going as fast as you can. It's about staying under control. So I'm thinking about 80% here. So not rushing through it, but making sure that you hit all your technique points. Your eyes are staying up. Your arms are moving. And your feet are going where they're supposed to go. Awesome. Nice. Okay, now we're going to do 2 ends. We're going to start with like the left to the right foot. I'm going to start with the right. I'm going to do 2 up with the right, then 2 up with the left. Awesome. Walking back to the top of the ladder. Awesome. So I just started with the right, now I'm going to start with the left. Okay, now the next one, if it's a little too complicated, you can just do singles or doubles. We're gonna do triples. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a closer look. So when we walk in, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, dang it, that step was 1. 1, 2, 3, step. Okay, again, so a little faster. So 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. Step, 1, 2, 3. So 3 steps in, we're alternating feet on each step. So again, so we're stepping in a 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 3 step. 1, 2, 3, step. Step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. I'm overthinking it. It's just 3 steps in. So 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. Yeah. So if it's a little confusing, just go back to the 2s or the 1s. And again, one more time. It's just a good way to alternate, and it's a good way to challenge yourself. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One more, actually, one more time. Let's do that once more. So. Okay, that was 3 ins. Next, we're going to do our lateral shuffle up the ladder. So we're going to stand to the side. Want 2 foot contacts inside each rung. I want our eyes up most of the time. You can glance down a little, but eyes up most of the time. So, and we want the arms moving. Again, we're going to do that again on the left side. Awesome. Now we're moving to the right. Let's go. 2 foot contacts in each rung. Moving to the side. Awesome. Okay, next, we're doing something called the Icky Shuffle. We did this last week. We did it forwards and backwards just to screw with you a bit. Just to have some fun. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to start with 1 foot in the center of the rung. I'm going to shift. So this foot is in the same place. Shift to the side step. Shift to the side step. Awesome. Okay, again. I'll show you again. So shift the foot, step up, shift the foot, step up, shift the foot, step up, shift the foot. Okay, so let's try that again. From the top, I'm going to go through this first one slow, just so that you guys can see the form a little better. So 1 foot in the middle, shift, step, shift, step. Awesome. We're going to go back to the front. We go again, shift, step, shift, step. Awesome. One more time. Awesome. Okay, next we're going to start our hops. So we're going to hop 2 in, 2 out. It's called hopscotch, but it's kind of different than hopscotch, but that's what the drill is called. So we're going to start with 2 feet on the outside of the ladder, kind of like a similar stance to our top drill. We're going to jump in, jump out. Awesome. And I got the arm movement in there just for fun. Hands on the outside. Awesome. Ooh, 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 man down. You guys keep going. I gotta tie my shoe. Okay. Let's keep going one more time. Be on the outside. Awesome. Okay, next, we're going to do something called scissor hops. So we're going to line up laterally to the ladder. We're going to have 1 foot inside, one foot out, our leading foot on the outside. And what I'm gonna do, I'll come a little closer to this one so you can see. So one foot outside, one foot inside, and I'm just gonna switch my feet. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, one more time again. So I'm going to switch my feet. Oh dang, I'm moving like a puppet. So switch my feet, then I'm gonna switch my feet out, and my foot's in the next rung. Then I'm gonna switch my feet again. Boom, my foot's in that rung again. So we can go nice and slow. I'll start off nice and slow so you guys can see the form. Let's get set. I'm gonna switch, 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 switch. So 2 foot contacts in each rung. Switch, switch. Okay, let's try it again. Awesome. So we're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna go to the other side. Awesome. One more time. Let's get set, and we're moving. Awesome. Okay. What time do we got here? We got time for one more. Oh, we're almost done. Okay, so we're gonna start our cool down. That went a little slower. I had some core playing for the end, but just didn't have time. So I'm just gonna clean this up. Nice work. So we're gonna keep walking as we go. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna stretch out our neck. We had a lot of arm movement today. We can do any overhead pressing or pushing, but we still want to take care of our neck because we still move through the arms, move through the shoulder girdle. We're gonna take one arm, put it in behind our backs, pull the hand tight, and then lean our head towards the arm that's out. Nice. Forwards and backwards. Let's switch sides. Nice work, everyone. Okay, next, we're going to take both hands, put them behind our backs, pull the shoulders back, hands down, and try to lift the hands off our lower back. Get a little shoulder extension work in there as well. Trying to stay a little active in the stretch. Rolling the shoulders back actively, pulling the hands back and away. Get a little shoulder extension in there, yeah? Nice work, everyone. Awesome. Nice, okay. Did a lot of quad work, did a lot of hamstring work today, so we're going to stretch out our quads. Oh yeah. Just pulling our bum in towards pulling our heel in towards our bum, bringing our leg in towards our other leg, staying nice and sturdy. And we're breathing. Nice work. Just trying to have a little fun. Awesome. Let's switch sides. Picking up that leg. Make sure you take a lot of water in after this. You foam roll a bit. Maybe your calves or your heel cords. Just a little bit to alleviate some of that impact that we just took. Super fun though. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, we're going to stretch out our hamstrings. This will be a last stretch. One foot out in front, bend the other leg. We're just going to shift our hips back, bringing our belly button down towards our foot, but keeping our back nice and straight. You can have a slight bend in that lower knee. Awesome. And we'll switch sides. Awesome. Okay, come on up out of that. So thank you all for coming out today. Hope you guys had a really fun time. Yeah, and hope to see you guys again next week. Okay, thank you all for coming out.